Meet Lumiere. A fellow traveler, thank the stars you've arrived. His Majesty is very out of sorts. As a royal maître, I cannot allow his unhappiness to continue. Hey, what do you mean, who am I talking about? Why, His Majesty the King Crab, of course. His tiny crown confirms his royal status. His castle has been swept away by the unforgiving tide. Such a tragedy. Will you help me rebuild it? A happy castle makes a happy king. Gather sand for a castle. Haha, now we are, how you say, cooking with gas? Perhaps it does not look like much, but if you squint, yes, can't you envision the soaring towers rising all of 2 feet into the sky? Well, I can. Come, let us shape our wishes into a sandy reality. Build a proper sand castle. Bravo, mon ami! We have created quite the masterpiece. But before we go any further, we must dig a moat so that the king's castle remains standing tall against the waves. Usually, such structural endeavors would be Cogsworth's affair, but as he is not here, it is up to us. Construct a moat. As much as I dislike getting my goal finish covered in sand, I must commend our efforts. We have turned digging a hole into a work of art. What is this? His Majesty has made a nest in the moat. Pardon me, Your Majesty, I am sure you will find it far more agreeable up here. No? Well, once he sees how luxurious we can make his chateau, he will no doubt come scuttling above ground. Now, let us add some flourish. Add crabby accoutrement. Voila! Perfection! And look, the king is dancing. I would say he approves. But we cannot stop here, mon ami. One in royal service must always strive to create a home rich in elegance of manner and decor. So let us seek out some decoration for His Majesty's castle. I am sure we will find all we need on the beach. Comb the beach for shells. Bravo, mon ami! If he could talk, I know the king would be filled with words of praise, even as he picks at that old piece of sandwich crust. Well, perhaps the king is just a crab, but we have done a grand service nonetheless. Now, one final pièce de résistance before we say our project is finished. Stand back, my friend. It is about to get hot. Add some lumière flair. Monsieur Crab, your castle awaits. Mere crustacean or crab royalty, the king looks quite at home. It felt good to, once again, create something grand. Thank you for your help. Now we must commemorate our masterpiece with a portrait. Come along, Your Majesty, we shall pose. Quelle tragédie! I should have known this would happen. The sandy coat of fur has soured the master's mood and he has quarreled with Belle. My poor master is not so suited for the beach, I'm afraid, but perhaps I can use my expertise in l'amour to smooth over their conundrum. Yes, there must be some sort of lovely bubble in this pristine shoreline. If I instruct the master to present it to Belle, no doubt they will make up. Comb the beach. No, not here, not there either. Alas, this is harder than I thought. Aha, but what of that enticing cave beyond the waterfall? Perhaps a gemstone or two lurk within. The only way to get inside is by boat, it seems. Salt water. I do not relish the idea of rust, but I will brave it for the master. Boat to the waterfall. Oh, he does like a Mickey underwater. Mickey head. That's good. Careful, careful. Do not get ahead of yourself, Lumiere. Zut alors. It is so dark in here. Good thing I am currently a candelabra, eh? Aye, but even with all this brass, it is still a pain to collide with, what have I found here? Extract the treasure. Oh la la! Look, my arms nearly popped off dragging it out here, but we appear to have discovered honest to goodness treasure. What an amazing place this is! I confess, I feel a bit like a common thief taking this treasure for myself. It belongs to the island, no? Instead, yes, I will suggest this as the perfect date spot. A boat and a most atmospheric cave. What could go wrong? Nice face. This little locale is magnifique. It is the perfect spot for a small soirée, no? And with a few light touches, I will transform this humble shack into a grand romantic dining venue. I enjoy using my talents in this atmosphere. After all, we do not get this kind of seaside ambiance in our castle in the woods. Add some atmosphere. And voila! I am proud to present this restaurant. Now I must have a sketch to send to Belle and the master. They simply must stop by and see our work.